Hello. Welcome to the nurse's office. Do you have your nurse pass? Alright. Let's see what's going on. Wow, they give you a big pass this time. Let's see. Student complaining of headache, possible upset stomach. Oh no. Okay, just come a little closer. Take a seat right here. I'm gonna get you checked in so we can affirm that you are here at this time and not wandering the halls so you don't get in trouble later. Let me sign you in. 347185. Okay, and you're coming from Mrs. Barnes' class? Okay, what time did that class start? Just now, right after lunch? Okay. Headache, upset stomach. Did you eat lunch today? Okay. What did you have? Oh, nice. Okay. And does that usually upset your stomach at all, or is that what you normally eat with no issues? This doesn't normally happen. Okay. Didn't think so. It doesn't look like you're here very often. Alright, let's sign you in. I am going to put that you are here for the next 30 minutes at least. At least. Let's see what's going on. Alright. Let me put my gloves on. I want to go ahead and take your temperature, talk to you a little bit about what could be going on here. Make sure you don't have a fever. Maybe you just want to chill out here for a little. Is that the story? Hey, I don't blame you. You wouldn't believe looking at me, I'm sure. But back when I was in elementary school, I was at the nurse's office almost every day with an upset stomach. Literally, it's no lie, no exaggeration. So I'm just going to put these gloves on, and then we will start examining you, okay? How's your day going so far today? I know we're at lunchtime, but we got about 3 hours and 15 minutes left of school. It's going so-so. Yeah, I completely understand that. This is what I want to do. Let me get my thermometer. Alright, here we go. We need Fahrenheit, please. Okay, go ahead and lift your tongue up. I'm going to put this under your tongue. And just hold still. Keep your tongue pressed down on it. Don't move it around or anything. Let's see what your temperature is. Do you feel like you're hot at all, or sweaty, clammy? Okay. Well, it's about 0.1 over the normal temperature. Looks like you have a little fever. So what I will say is it looks like we're probably gonna have to keep you here for the rest of the day, maybe. Unless, of course, you want to go back to class with the fever. Did you want to stay? I kind of get the vibe from you that you are looking for a nice place to kind of chill, maybe relax a little bit. Your energy seems a little bit, what's the word? I don't want to say stress, but I can just tell that you might not be at your normal levels. So why don't we do this? You can hang out here with me. I'm pretty fun. Slow day today. You've probably been the third person in here all day. So if you want, you can kind of hang out with me. I still have some work to do, but I get it, okay? Listen, back in the day, like I said, I would go to lunch. I'd eat my lunch, and for whatever reason after lunch, I'd always have to feel sick. And then my stomach started hurting, and I started getting nervous about my stomach hurting. And I was like, oh, what if I throw up in class? Never did, but I was just terribly afraid of that happening. So whenever I would feel sick, or even like just a little bit stressed out about something, I'm like, you know what, I need to go to the nurse. And I would go to the nurse's office for maybe 30 minutes. The nurse would give me a mint. This will help. It never really helped me. Every once in a while, she'd give me a mint, and she's like, go lay down. And you know, we have these beds with a curtain. You get some privacy. It's quiet in here, not stressful at all. So I get it. You can totally hang out in here with me. I get the vibe from you. You don't have to say it. I know. And with that being said, I will go ahead and call down to the principal's office and to your teacher. I'll let the principal, Mrs. Sarasoli, know that you're staying here the rest of the time. I'll just explain simply that you have a fever and that I would like to watch you for some time here to keep taking your temperature. Make sure that it's just not from outside elements during lunch. So I will say that. I will let Mrs. Barnes know that you definitely aren't going to be at this class. If we need to call your next teacher, how many classes do you have left? 1 or 2? 2. Okay, who is your other teacher? No worries. I'll just tell the principal. Go ahead and just cancel the rest of the day for this amazing student here because they're in good hands and they're with me. Okay? So don't put that they're tardy to class because that's simply not true. I'll take care of it. Don't worry. So I think what we should do is, do you want to put on a gown? You can lay down. I have this one here. Just a nice little gown. You could throw it on over your clothes, and that way if anyone comes in, it looks like you're actually sick. Okay, here. You don't have to put it on right this second, but maybe just hold on to it and make it look like if someone comes in, just make it look like you're messing with it, like you were about to put it on. Okay? Alright, so give me 1 second to let me make this call so that you aren't getting in trouble. Alright, we have this. Call up to Mrs. Sarasoli. Anybody going to answer? Hi, Miss Sarasoli. This is Diamond at the nurse's office. I am calling because I have a student number 3478. I'm sorry. 347185 here. Student is presenting with headache and complaints of an upset stomach. And then upon them getting here, I did do a temperature check, and it's a slightly elevated temperature. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep this student here for probably at least the next hour, possibly the rest of the day, because I just want to make sure that this fever does go down. So I'll keep checking it, but can you go ahead and let Mrs. Barnes, that's the class that the student was in, let Mrs. Barnes know the student will not be returning for the rest of class, and then also can you let their next teacher know most likely they're not coming to that class either. Can you do that for me? Yes, let me find out. On a scale of 1 to 10, how sick would you say that you're feeling? Yeah, a 10. Pretty sick. I did give them a gown, and they're gonna go ahead and lay down. I'm just gonna give them some ice for the headache, bring the temperature down. Oh, absolutely. I will go ahead and call the parent or guardian if nothing changes. Okay, thank you so much, Miss Sarasoli. Okay, bye-bye. Alright, like I said, nothing for you to worry about the rest of the day. Do you have your binder so that I can sign off on my initials for when you came in? Alright, yeah, we might as well cover that. Better safe than sorry. Did your teacher already sign it? Let me check. Yep. Okay, cool. let me just write my initials and then you'll be good in case they ask you tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, Monday. Okay. Here you go. And I think what you should do to break that fever that you have is take this baggie of ice, and you can just lay with this maybe on your head or on your neck or your chest, wherever you want to put it, you know, or just don't use it at all. I don't care. But if somebody comes in, make it look like you're using it. You know what I mean? Yes, we do need students who come fill these bags. We usually have, here you go, take that. We usually have the students come in about 2 times a week, and they put a bunch of ice in those bags because what happens, oh, you wouldn't believe the amount of injuries, I was trying to say energies, I guess, the injuries that come in and out this door. So it's easy if there's a rolled ankle, or you crushed your finger between the desks, or something's hurting here, there, everywhere. You got a bee sting. You just tell the student, go in the freezer, grab a bag of ice, and it's already packaged and done. We don't have to do anything. It's just like already there for them. And so we do need students to do that. Did you, like, you wanted to volunteer? Is that why you were asking? Okay. Yeah, let me see. Let's see if we can get you on the volunteer list. Let me bring it up. I think we do need another person for Wednesdays. It's after school. It takes about 15-20 minutes. Do you usually catch a bus home? Oh, okay, perfect. Then that will work. Let's see. We are looking for 2 more people. Do you want me to put your name on? Okay, I'll put you in. And you'll just come down here on Wednesdays after class. Once school's over, final bell, you'll come. We'll have everything you need. We have the bags. We have tons of bags of ice. You'll just put it in and zip it closed, throw it in the freezer. That's all you gotta do. Easy peasy. Alright, and you're gonna do Wednesdays. Maybe if you have any friends, you can also ask if it's something that they would be interested in doing as well. Yeah. Just a fun little time to get a couple extra minutes with your friends. So if you think of anybody, or if you have a friend that wants to do it, send them down and we'll get them on the list too, okay? Alright. So what I need to do is just organize a couple of things, answer any calls that come in. Do you have a cell phone on your person? Yeah, okay. If you want to go on your cell phone, you can do that. If you have books or anything in your backpack there that you want to go on or work on, if you want to just go lay in the bed and do nothing, that's fine. Just let me know what you want to do, or if you need anything, a drink. We have water. I can go to the teacher's lounge and see if I can steal anything from the fridge, but, you know, can't really go there and like tell you what's in the fridge, so it's kind of hard to do that. But usually there is some milk. It's probably not the best thing for your stomach right now. So if you get thirsty, you should probably just stick to water, right? It's probably your best bet. But keep chatting with me until anybody comes in. And then remember, like I said, our little secret, because you are sick. Sick, sick, sick. Not with the virus sick, but just sick. And that's all anybody needs to know. Okay. Let me start sorting some of these band-aids here. Oh, my makeup? Yes. So, I usually don't wear quite this much to work because obviously this is quite the dramatic look. Like, I'm ready to go to the Met Gala, not the school nurse's office. But I have a date after this. So, I brought my clothes. It's gonna be a late one for me. I have to stay after school today for a stupid conference. So I have to go right from the conference to my date. So I figured I would just go full glam to work. And that way all I have to do when I leave work is just touch up my makeup, put on my outfit. Not really sure how I'm gonna change in the car, but I guess I'll figure it out. And then be off to my date. Hopefully it goes well because I didn't wear all this makeup for nothing. How about you? What are you doing after school today? Oh, cool. Well, I'm not sure that your parent or guardian, are they cool, or are they the type that's like, oh, you stayed in the nurse's office all day today? No. You are gonna sit in your room all night. You're not going to hang out with your friends. No, you're not gonna go watch TV. Actually, give me your cell phone too, because you don't look very sick to me. Or are they cool? They'll be like, oh yeah, go ahead. Oh, one of those ones hard to predict, huh? Well, in that case, it's gonna be our secret. Like I said, I'm not saying anything. Hopefully Principal Sir Solly doesn't call to your parents or guardian, because then they'll never know. This could just be a whole secret. Nobody will ever know. How will they know? So, my lips are sealed. You just don't let it slip out of your mouth, and hopefully Principal don't call home. We can only hope, right? Oh, here's the aspirins that I've been looking for. There's another nurse. You've met her? Yeah. Well, every time she works, this is our little pack here that I like to organize and keep very nice and neat. But every time that she comes to work, this is how it's left. It's just in a complete disarray. Look, nothing's organized. It's just a complete disaster. And then I have to waste my time organizing it so that when I have a patient in here that I need to treat, I'm not rummaging through everything trying to find one specific tablet of aspirin or one specific size band-aid. If somebody would just help me keep it organized, it wouldn't be so hard, right? But no. So, well, I have other things to be doing. I don't have to be messing around with this. Okay. 1 second. I'm getting a call. Nurse's office. This is Diamond speaking. I only have one student here right now. What was the student's name? Let me check the check-in list from earlier. I may have had them here earlier, but I can assure you there's only one person in here right now besides me. Okay, checking on that right now. 1 second. You said the last 3 digits are what? 149. No, I am so sorry, but yeah, no, I do not have anybody by that student number here, or haven't today at all. Well, is it possible that maybe they're still walking to the office? What time did they leave class? Oh, yeah, you might want to call security to do a ground sweep because they are definitely not here. So if it's been that long, 45 minutes, they're probably gone. Alright, good luck, no problem. Bye. So I guess that there's a missing student. This, probably a runaway student. This student left class 45 minutes ago with a nurse's pass to come to the nurse's office here. But obviously, look around, it's only me and you. So I was like, yeah, they're definitely not here. So, see what comes of that. I don't know what's going on there. Probably left, honestly. Not probably because they had Mr. Baker. I am weak. You're funny. You're funny. I can't stand him. But don't tell anybody I said that. Mr. Baker, he spits everywhere when he talks. And fun fact, he's so old that I had him as a teacher when I went to school. He's ancient. Yup. And he used to spit back then just like he does now. Oh, Lord. You need a visor. Okay. We better check your temperature again. Is this my non-aspirin? Oh, here's the ibuprofen I've been looking for. Oh. You know what? I should just get my own little pack here to keep for myself. Put a little lock on it with a key that only I have the key to. And make sure that the other one is like not sharing a pack with me because I can't stand this disorganization. Okay. I think somebody's coming. Let's check your temperature. Is it under your tongue? Okay. Come on, then. Why is it not beeping? There we go. Alright. Just a little bit high. Guess you'll have to stay longer. It's been about 20 minutes. But your fever hasn't broken, so here. Put the ice on your forehead. Yeah, like that. Perfect. Take it out. Okay. So, I have a couple things to do. And I need to go back to where we keep the inventory because I'm out of some band-aids, I'm out of some adhesive tape, a couple things that I just need to grab to restock this pack. So you just hang out, okay? You'll be here the rest of the day, I guess, and you just do your own thing. And if there's anything you need, just let me know. Alright? Okay, remember though, don't tell anybody we ever did this, and then we can do it again.